podcast, I'm giving you 2 videos. So if you see me have on the same thing, I recorded this at the same time. So I also want to talk about, lately, just an update on me, because last time I talked about like college and love life and stuff like that. So just to keep up with your girl. Yeah, I'm sitting on my floor, excuse the blanket, it's all thrown everywhere, but whatever. um so basically, I wanted to talk about how your purpose, I guess. Your purpose in life, and what exactly you should always focus on when you're focusing on yourself. I think that's a really common question a lot of people have when they're doubtful and they need guidance sometimes. I'm very like spiritual with my religion, Christianity, so I am a firm believer in God, which I don't know everybody else's belief, but not to deter you from that, I'm not gonna get too spiritual on it, but I feel like that the God that I believe in, I feel like he has put me on this earth to talk about certain things and to give advice on things, or to just even, have a bit of wisdom to give to somebody. So I feel like that's a main purpose that he has for me. And the reason why I want to talk about purpose is because everybody has a purpose in this world. Don't ever feel like you don't. You just have to figure out what you're good at, what are your callings, and what you are wanting to be known for, and what works for you, what makes you unique, what makes you different from the rest, and you have to really believe in that, because if you don't, you're just gonna be feeling down and lost, and nobody wants to feel like that. I feel like everybody should just know their purpose in life, even pray about it, whatever your religious beliefs are, talk to the higher power about it, whoever you believe in, and I feel like it will all come to you. Like, I feel like sometimes you have to have an open mind with yourself, and if you don't have an open mind with yourself, you won't be able to grow within yourself. So stop being so close-minded to certain things and step out there and, put yourself out there, because, I feel like size, skin color, and personality goes a long way. I feel like your personality can really reach somebody, good or bad. And I feel like it shouldn't matter about size and skin color. It does not matter, because you can be the most finest person in this world, but if your attitude is nasty, nobody gonna want you. Nobody gonna want you. One thing I've always learned is, and I've always tried to keep with me, is that my weight, my skin color will never stop me from being fabulous, being awesome, being that sweet person, being that caring, loving person that I know I am. Like, it will never stop me from being that type of woman. I'm gonna always be that woman. I'm gonna stay true to myself, and I'm always gonna stand my ground, because a lot of people mistake my kindness for weakness, which I think is very ignorant, by the way. That you should never mistake somebody's kindness for weakness. It's called being a professional and being cordial, and if you don't know the difference, then honey, you lost. Okay, you need to get real. You need to get some brains, because just because somebody's sweet like that, it's a job. I have to be this way. I want to be this way. Actually, I want people to know me for that, not being popped off and popping off on people and going off and acting crazy. I want to be known as that. I want to be known as a sweet breeding, kind breeding, the one that dressed cute, put together. That's how I want to be known. Not, oh, I gotta get ugly with you. Like, I hate that I have to do that, but sometimes you do. And there's nothing wrong with having confidence in yourself. And one thing I've noticed, like, just working anywhere, is that people are really, I don't understand why so many people are shocked that you have so much confidence when you're working somewhere because you're a certain size. Yeah, I can look just as good as anybody else. Like, you know, and that goes with, I feel like knowing your purpose goes along with your confidence. You know, confidence level, it is awesome to have, but some people don't know how to have confidence and not be cocky, you know, not be arrogant. That's just not cute. It's one thing to be confident and, you know, I'm doing it, like I am this. That's nothing wrong with that, because you need to have sass about you. You need to have that about you. but but don't be cocky. Don't act like you better than anybody. That's one thing I cannot stand. Somebody acting better than the next person. Who are you? Like, last time I checked, we both got blood in our bodies. We both breathe the same, and we both walk the same, and we both have the same hands. Maybe different skin colors, different shapes and sizes, but we still the same when it comes down to our organs and all that stuff, if you want to get technical. Okay. So I feel like, you know, basically knowing your purpose in this world will really help you. You know, I feel like a lot of people, especially like with school, you know, so many people, like, they just be like, man, I don't know my purpose, I don't know what I'm doing. And I hate that people feel like that, because I even felt like that before. Like, I'd be like, am I really gonna be good enough for this, you know? But, you know, in my case, like, I really didn't have to go to school, but to own a business, a lot of people don't. They just have to go to school for business license, and then boom, they got a business, you know, and have money to do that business with, you know. But I'm thinking above and beyond. I want to know the business aspect, the education part about it. You know, I want to know the background of business, you know, and what it actually takes, because anybody can own a business and have a mindset and be very successful, but not everybody is built like that, and I know I'm not. So if anything, I know that I can run something, but I want to know how to run it properly when it comes down to vendors and, you know, doing collabs with certain people, you know, and how to do the money financially. You know, I want to be financially smart in a business. And I feel like when you do your own research, yes, it can give you all the information, but sometimes on the internet, not every information on there is good information or accurate information, you know. So not everything is accurate. So I think that's a big problem that a lot of people need to remember, that not everything is accurate on the internet. Like, you know, so I feel like, you know, everybody has their own purpose. Like, I feel like that's my own personal purpose, but I feel like anybody who's following me, I feel like you should, well, not feel like, but I want you to write down a piece of paper, or post pictures of it, or something, you know, write it down, sing about it, write about it, whatever. And I want you to post your goals, and your goals are going to be your purpose in this world, where you can be successful and be happy in life, and what you think will make you be great in life and in your own world. Not for nobody else, not for your mom, not for your dad, not for your sister, brother, auntie, whatever. Not for them, but for yourself. Like, just for yourself. What do you see? What do you want out of life that you can put your own purpose in? You know, like, what can you do in this world to keep yourself out of trouble, keep yourself, you know, get yourself out of a predicament you're in. Like, know your purpose, because once you find that purpose, which is basically your goal in life, like, you will be great. You will know, because it's gonna be you doing it, because you're good at that. So I feel like all of my followers or any newcomers or anybody just viewing this video, just look at yourself and think about things that you like to do, something, you know, whether it's owning a business, painting, drawing, doing artistic stuff, dancing, music, whatever. Know your purpose, because everybody has one. Everybody has one, and it just goes on to goals. Set a goal for yourself and make sure that you, within all your might, believe in that goal and believe that you're gonna get to it, because everybody has a purpose. Like, simple. Everybody has a purpose. It's easy to say but hard to do sometimes, to believe in yourself when you hear so many people like doubting you and putting you down. But you can't listen to that all the time. You have to believe in yourself, want it, show them. And sometimes it's not always about proving people wrong, you know, but we all like to do it because it's funny when you do it. You be like, yeah, I told you, haha. But make sure you're doing it for self. Prove it to yourself for validation that you know you're gonna be good in life. You know that that's what you want to do in life. Like, you know, like, do it for your own validation, not to validate to anybody else, because you don't really need to validate nothing but to yourself. You know, you don't have to validate anything to nobody in this world. This is man. So everybody is the same. Nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes. And you know, even if you don't reach your goal when you want to, just remember that it's not always on your time. You know, everybody has a season. So it's not your season. It's not your season. So learn not to get down on yourself. Just learn how to progress from it, you know. So I hope this video helped, and I'm gonna start doing a lot of like videos like this, like, you know, just from my own personal experience I want to share. So I will catch y'all another time. Bye.
Money on my mind, I be stacking my green. Shawty sexy like my style, I be dripping with it.